I'm not putting this on. I'm just not going to. Brand new. Whoa! Hey, this is pretty much new as well. Oh, swivels. Keeping that. This hammer was rusted and stuck to the carpet. That one's not as nice. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna open this, but you could probably kill the world with whatever's in there. So I'll save humanity and keep that closed. There's a penny stuck in there. Rest we can vacuum. Good old PB. It's an old can. Spoon. Oh, gross. Oh man, that is a good one. Not touching that. Look at that. Wire nuts. 2-stroke oil. There's all kinds of goodies in here. Well, it is by no means perfect, but it is much better. Driver's seat is done. Let's skip over and do the other side. Well, there we go. This side's all done. Just gotta get the back done, and then we're gonna wipe the steering wheel and the dash and everything that I'm actually gonna be touching. What in the world? It's like we ran out of daylight. Have to try again tomorrow. I have mixed up about this much vinegar, about 5 pumps of dish soap, and a few drops of various non-essential oils. Just to help with a little bit of smell. We took it for a drive this afternoon. Even with getting all the upholstery done, it was still pretty pungent in here. So we still need to wipe down all these surfaces, and this should help. I've got a brand new rag here. Let's see how dirty this thing gets. That's just from the dash. The steering wheel felt really sticky, so I'm gonna get this wet. Here. Oh, that's just the first couple wipes. There you go. That is just the steering wheel. Let this be a reminder to you folks. Wipe your steering wheel. It's worse than you think. Get that nice and ready to go. Nice and wet. Not too bad. This was also a brand new side on this door. Still pretty dirty. Well, it's taken about 4 days for me to actually get back to this and finish up the cleaning, but I sprayed around this vinegar mixture all around the truck just to help deodorize, and it has helped a lot. So once we are done wiping down all the surfaces, give it a couple more spritzes of this stuff, we should be at least mostly over the odors. So let's get this cleaned up. Look at that. That's just the top of the door here, just right there. All that. All right. Nice little seat there. All right. So I am 6'4", pretty tall. I technically can sit back here. Let's see if I can even. All right, with the seat all the way forward, I actually got a decent amount of room. Like, I would ride across town in this. But that is very small. I can't reach it to put it back, but a 6'4" person can sit back here. And if I squeeze, they could put it back about 6 inches, so average sized person could be driving. Just for reference, in case anybody was curious. New side of the rag here. Just gonna wipe everything down back here. Give it a good wipe. Sorry. Does this work? Hey. That works pretty good. All right, new side of the rag here. Let's see what we got. I want to try and hit every single surface in here to try and kill everything that I can as far as any mold or mildew. That's to start. All right, there's quite a bit of gunk in here, so I don't know if this window is leaking, but that's definitely not helping our cause here. So I'm gonna hit this pretty good, see if we can get any of this stuff off. Nasty. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Don't you know? I'm gonna switch sides here. Ugh. So it turns out it's actually really hard to film inside a truck like this. So sorry, but getting the rest of this wiped down. I think this was a good chunk of the mildew in here. That was looking pretty green, pretty nasty. Hit that with some of the special sauce. Just gotta get the corner behind you there. Then the seat belts need to get wiped down pretty good. Any of the seat rails as well. Looks like there's a little bit of stuff on there that I could get off. Everything basically needs to be hit. And when it comes to mildew or mold, every single surface needs to be hit. Disinfected. Hard for it to keep coming back. Just about there, it's definitely smelling better. Like, I think when my family and I went for a drive, it was maybe 15 minutes, just, you know, short little cruise, and we were all getting a headache. Not sure if that was from the mold or life or what, but it's definitely way better in here. But we'll keep going, keep making some good progress, and should be able to daily this thing once we're done. This seat folds down, and look what we got here. This little mouse nest, and a jack, and adjustable wrench. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know this was in here. Something looks like a bag or something in there in that corner. We'll check it out. Okay, adjustable wrench, tire iron, whatever you want to call that guy. This cardboard is just falling apart. It's wet and gross. Well, it's brand new, but it's been sitting in the wrong area for too long, so not too bad. Good enough. Should maybe lift the truck up, so we'll keep that in the truck, but we'll put it in a new bag. This has just got like some fluff in it, so I think it was supposed to be for some kind of insulation, or this one's kind of empty, but the mouse kind of took some of the insulation and shedding out, so clean that out. Looks like a jacket or something. Looks pretty gross. Two rusty little cubbies to put some stuff in, but I don't know. I'd be afraid stuff's just gonna rust out and fall out, so I don't think I'll be putting much back there. Nasty bag in there. It's just a couple pieces of cloth put together, but that's not gonna help with the smell. Get that out of there. Another jack. I guess it's good to have two. So yeah, nice tire iron. So this side actually has a little bracket for this jack to go into. So I think this is the more official jack. I'm gonna try and wipe on these inner door pieces. You see it's just nasty. So anything we can do to keep the smell out. Hey, how about that? That shines up pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. It smells very vinegary in here, but it's definitely smelling better. That's really the main goal, is just to get it smelling clean. I didn't notice this when I first picked it up, but look at that. There's a snake skin on this tire iron. How about that? Get this thing dried out and go for a little spin maybe. Maybe, if you're good. Now that we got this thing cleaned up, smelling better, it's time to put some new gas in it, because the gas that's in this thing, minimum of 3 years old. Somehow it's running pretty good on it, but let's get some new stuff in there. Yeah. Whew. We still need to change that cabin air filter, because these vents stink. Whew. Oh man. Oh. I'm not kidding. That smells like dead fish. Oh my. All right, we're gonna stop at the parts store. Everything smells way better. Feels way cleaner in here. I feel like I can actually touch everything and it not be sticky and gross. This thing drives pretty good. It's just pretty good. I had to turn the blower motor off because whatever's in these vents is still very nasty. So I don't know if there's a cabin air filter. I'll have to look it up, but let's hit some gas first. And I'm just gonna do a quick little pull here just to see if anything breaks. A little tire spin. Also, when I was filling this guy up, there was some gas leaking on the ground, and I really hope the tank isn't leaking. It was just the fill tube. I don't know. I guess we'll see if I get horrible fuel economy. There's nothing leaking in my garage, so I don't know. Hopefully it's all good. See if anything breaks. If I can shift, that would help. Nothing happened that time. This thing's running like a dream, honestly. I bought this truck for $250. I mean, you don't expect much for 250 bucks, but a little bit of brake work. I mean, I put more work into cleaning this thing up than I did fixing it. Parts replacement is easy. I mean, I did a lot of cleaning off camera. What you saw was maybe a quarter of it. I mean, I wouldn't even say that much. I did as much of the nooks and crannies as I could get, and yeah, overall it's way better. But we still need to address the HVAC system. Honestly, don't even know if this has a cabin air filter, but we'll see if we can replace the cabin air filter, and that should help a lot, I'm guessing. There you have it, folks. $250 truck, a little bit of work, a little bit of time. This thing, it's seen better days, but for 250 bucks we got a running vehicle. Call me cheap, call me whatever you want, but beats a car payment. It beats a car payment, that's for sure. Not pretty, but she'll go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look at this beautiful sunset. Beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.